go. It's your girl Jay, the High Priestess, back at it again with your weekend read for July 30th and 31st. This is the last weekend and the end of July. Wow, Page of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. And then, damn. King of Pentacles reversed, Justice reversed. With the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck, this was a bit more than I signed up for this weekend, and that may be something that you're realizing. Something may be like, ooh, shit's getting real. This is a bit more than I expected. Some of you are feeling like working your way through and acknowledging some sort of injustice, some sort of lie or deceit, or someone is talking to you about their injustices or their abandonment issues or wounds. I do feel like shit's getting real. It's time to get really, really diligent. 5, 6, 7 of 7 Pentacles here. It's time to really understand that the fruit of your labor will come in. The justices, the ways that you've been wronged, the injustices you've experienced, the ways that you've been wronged, the divine is conspiring to make them right. And they're making them right by way of upgrading your mind. There may be some sort of argument or confrontation or conversation even, a radical shift of the mind that's really coming in. And this weekend, oh wow, okay, that's why this is all coming out. This is the beginning of the Uranus North Node and Mars conjunction in Taurus. It's been in the works since July 22nd. We're going to really be feeling it into mid-August, honestly. But this is when the Sunday is when it really happens. And then Monday is when Mars joins the party. Wow. Look at this. I really didn't want to go this deep, but we're going this deep. We got to, I guess. The Knight of Swords there's radical shifts in the mind in regards to your values. Uranus, there may be somebody with Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Taurus, or Sagittarius, Pisces placements. That there's some big shifts coming in. There is this awakening, this rebirth, realizing that you are so much more than you thought. You have, some of you, this is like a ramping up of our gifts. The spiritual gifts that you've already been harnessing, the spiritual journey that you've already been on. There is this like very much so. It's funny, this feels like as above, so below. On earth as it is in heaven. There's some stuff that's happening in the cosmos that's really shifting what's going on in the physical world. And so the Page of Pentacles says that it's time to get serious. It's time to look at what's going on in your day-to-day habits. There's some way to improve your relationship to money, stability, and getting at how you live for yourself. Please clarify Justice reversed. There may be somebody with Libra or Taurus placements. Venus is heavy out here. Heavy. Venusian energy. Please clarify Justice reversed. Something may feel unfair. Yeah, interesting. 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, the Lovers. I'm telling you, the fruit of your labor, the work that you've been doing. 8 of Pentacles. I just said, I didn't even see it. Underneath, on the bottom of the deck, you have the 8 of Pentacles. The work that you've been putting in is absolutely going to be paying off. Though you may feel heartbroken in some sort of way, it's like, for some of you, the new harvest is clarity so that you can really start to shed this shadow and improve your spiritual heritage and legacy and what you pass on to your children. These generational curses are breaking. There is something about really being able to come into and operate within and be prosperous from a purpose-driven life. And I don't mean it in the way of that fucking book. I haven't even fucking read that book. I'm talking about you tapping into, you taking the time to lean in and invest in yourself and ask what your soul's purpose is. And some of you have already done that. And it's been a really like painful journey because you've learned a lot about yourself and the people around you. But you're taking the time, investing in the time to pull these swords out of your heart. And it pays off by way of you attracting in other people who have also put in the time to pull the swords out of their heart. But for some of you, you're in relationships or friendships that these people can't come with you. Or you're going to start to see how these people aren't for you. And some of you, this breakup or this like distance has already happened, and there's very much so new romantic love that's coming in because it is fucking owed to you. This one, it's like it's something, it's, some of you are like, this is my last time I'll love like this, and it's just like, oh honey, you haven't even gotten to really experience it yet. Please clarify the Empress. There's radical, it's just like a revolution of the mind, a revolution in your prosperity. You really, once Mars joins the party, it's very Knight of Swords. It's very, I know what I want, and I'm like charging towards it. The Knight of Swords is the only knight in the original, the only knight in tarot that is actually engaged in battle. And some of you start fighting for your self-worth. Fighting because fighting against whatever has been holding, pressing against you or applying pressure. And it's been in the realm of your mind. Some of you are really breaking free from the shackles in the realm of your mind, and you're understanding your prosperity in a different way because you're being real and looking at the imbalances and the conflict and how you treat your body, how this Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo treats you, how this person may be holding money or lying over, or like holding money over you to control you, or someone's being really superficial in some sort of way. And I just feel like shit's getting real, and you're about to see all through it, all of it, so that you can arise. Please clarify the Empress. Ooh. Queen of Swords. I saw it sideways, and so I do feel like some of you are you're holding yourself back from saying something that is, or I want you to know like your prosperity is locked up in your words, you being an orator or communicating. Your prosperity is locked up and you transmuting your pain into power, you being able to really stand up for yourself and have healthy boundaries. Once you cut off some of the dead weight, there is this clarity that comes in, and you start to really be able to see your path from the Knight to the Queen. And your path has a lot to do with luxury, feeling good. Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you may have something to say to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Taurus, a mother-in-law, maternal figure. But I feel like some of you, you're meant for a creative lifestyle, and you're trying to fit into the rat race. And you were born to stand out. You were born to do something different. And the Wheel of Fortune says, ooh, there may be somebody with Pisces or Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements coming in. Someone that's very emotionally balanced. I feel like this new, for some of you, the wheel, ooh, Three of Wands was hidden in there. I feel like there's something or someone coming in that's really going to inspire you to turn your back on the bullshit. Look, see how he's turned his back on the bullshit? Someone that really gets to be an emotional and spiritual support, a divine partner, a merging of fire and water. Could be somebody with Pisces or Sagittarius, Aries, Leo placements, but this is happening like soon. Please clarify arise. And actually the when it's happening portion really doesn't need to matter. It's this having faith portion that it's going to happen, and what is for you can't miss you. What's for you can't miss you. And you're rising up from a place where you didn't believe. Again, the moon showing up. This new moon energy is really coming in to bring in some new wisdom, new values. Bold moves are going to be made and towards emotional and spiritual mastery. And so there is definitely this flow that you find, multiple streams of income. Some of you are really like hustling for this to become this visionary, this version of you that you foresee. And you have everything that you need to really start doing it. Shit's getting real. Start looking at how you're structuring your day so you can make sure, this is my favorite quote of life, that your actions reflect your trajectory. I love you. You got this. Have a great weekend, baby.